Aloha. What is yoga exactly? It's fun to ask this question, what is yoga? Because there may be no answer, and that might be the greatest thing of all. Yoga is unity. So maybe yoga is the present. So let's see if we can explain this further. Each moment goes by. Of course, as we know, where we sit, that last moment is gone. It's a memory. I can think of it. I said a word. There was a second. There was something that happened. But it's not here anymore. Well, the memory is, but at present is not. It's no longer here. But if we're here in this moment, right now, we're in the present. That's so quick. It doesn't seem like it lasts. But how do I get to the future? If you're in the future, you're not in the present. The future is more of a, what's going to happen? You can think of, where am I going to go? You're going to see something's going to come. Maybe. Who knows? But is that just a thought process of the memory coming? Or is that just us hoping or anticipating something will happen? Now, if yoga is the present, you may know what the present means. The present moment is a representation of all moments in one place. If you are in any moment in time, you would be in the present moment of time. If you are consciously aware right now, you're in the present awareness you can be in. If you are practicing in a pose, you're in the present pose. If you're using a word, you're in the present word. But that present word has disappeared, so then a new word can form. So it's almost as if this present moment is this tiny little place that exists, but expands across all existence in this advance and massive amount, a massive way. So what is the present? Well, the present could be yoga in its essence. Where is the present exactly in the body? Now, that's an impossible thing to truly ever have. Is it in the thought? Well, why would it be in the thought? Because when you have a thought, it has to go through the spinal fluid back to your brain, and it takes this amount of time to even happen. So that's not exactly the present. When you create a movement, that movement of your hand has to go up and down your spine, so that's not exactly the present. So there's this union of all things, and that's what yoga is trying to represent. And maybe when everything all exists, maybe when everything all is in one place at one time, or is unified by itself, maybe that's the present. You can't exactly take one of us away from the other, or one atom out of this material world away from all the other atoms. And that's an extraordinary feeling, because that gives us this sense that we're present with this material. Whether it's this sun that's behind me, it's just a blanket, whether it's this mat, my hand is presently on this mat. You watching this, obviously it's not present to you. Maybe with your eyes it seems present, but it's not quite present. Now this is starting to get redundant, obviously, but there is a point here. If all energy is connected, maybe all energy is present. And if yoga is this place that we're trying to find the ultimate presence of our body, to be present in every single moment, the access point is via the breath and these postures, then that is exactly right. The present moment that we feel inside, utilizing this external space at that given time, could be yoga itself. That inside is this unified space that allows you to push out time through your body in this limited fashion, through postures or conversation or singing or whatever expression you have given your body type and body and life. You may see the present moment differently. You may feel something different in your leg than someone else. The present may show you a different thought than anyone else. However, we all can utilize the present moment as this access point to see a bigger potential than just the limitations of a past memory or a future endeavor or anticipation. The present moment, via being a part of all moments in time, may give you true access to the whole possible universe or reality that we have. If you think of a person in your world, and you may know their name or their face or how they sound, or you may think of someone in the past, like a great person, like someone who you read about or you learn from, a mentor, anyone like that. You can access them from right here, right now. That ability to see them right here, right now may eventually open them up to you in some way, whether their present space comes into your space and you guys can have conversations and grow with each other in that way, or if it's like one of your past mentors or a legend of the past, you read their book or you listen to their music or you read their words from their handwriting, that will give you a present access to them. Obviously it's not a full present understanding of who they are. You'd have to look inside yourself to find that. And maybe what yoga is it gives us a chance to see the present moment and to have no judgments of it. Because just like we're gritting through the day, maybe that moment in time is also working itself through the day. It unfolds itself in some way. And just like, that unfolding idea, as you open up a gift, you unfold the wrapping paper of a present, you may notice that you receive a lot more from the present moment than if you did always hoping for something to never come, always pining for something that once was. So yoga may be the present. It's always fun to find yourself in the present moment of your practice. When you notice you catch your breath, you hold your breath, you can catch your breath again, reset it or reconnect to it. And riding that energy of your breath really opens up the presence of your body and mind. Now, I don't know if there's any possible way to be truly present, but if you keep practicing one breath at a time, you're going to find that the past is history and tomorrow the mystery. And today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So enjoy your present time, enjoy your present practice. I hope you enjoy your present day, and I hope you're happy. Aloha.